What if we tried changing Jade Jupiter, a defense type Beyblade, into an attack type Beyblade? Jade Jupiter is a right-spinning defense type Beyblade owned by Dynamis in the anime. Its main feature is in its fusion wheel, where it holds 4 metal gravity balls that can move up and down. The Jade fusion wheel consists of 2 parts called the metal core and the metal frame, and it can change modes when rotated. The mode you see here, the metal protrusions from the metal core, is actually under the metal frame. This mode is called defense mode, and when in this position, the metal balls actually get fixed towards the center of the Beyblade. But when you rotate the metal core just like this, the metal protrusions from the metal core actually stick out in between the gaps of the metal frame. This mode is called attack mode, and in this mode, the metal balls can actually freely move up and down. So this is what we're going to be using for the attack variation of Jade Jupiter. And now we're going to be testing out 2 different combos for the attack version of Jade Jupiter. The first one will be Jade Jupiter Gravity Ball 145 Rubber Flat. Now with the addition of the Gravity Ball 145 spin track, this Beyblade will have 6 balls inside of it. And with the addition of the rubber flat tip, this Beyblade will be an overall really aggressive attack type Beyblade. I think this will be a pretty cool concept, and perhaps it might even be really good as a combo. Our second combo will be Jade Jupiter A230 Right Rubber Flat. This combo will be utilizing down smash attacks. With the addition of the A230 spin track, should be able to get over Beyblades and hitting them pretty hard. And if you look under the Jade fusion wheel, you can see those gaps, which I think should be able to do some good damage when hitting from above. And with that in mind, we're going to be going against 3 stages of Beyblades. The first stage will be against Beat Lynx, a right-spinning balance type Beyblade owned by Johannes in the anime. This Beyblade's main feature is in its spin track TH170. This spin track allows Beat Lynx to change from 3 different heights. And for these battles, we're going to be putting Beat Lynx's fusion wheel into defense mode. The second stage will be against Fusion Hades, a right-spinning balance type Beyblade owned by Pluto in the anime. The main feature on Fusion Hades is on its fusion wheel, where basically half the layer is made out of rubber, and the fusion wheel can actually be flipped so the rubber layer can actually be facing up. The rubber layer should have some pretty good defense, as it's able to actually absorb hits from other attack type Beyblades. And our last stage will be against Blitz Striker, a right-spinning attack type Beyblade owned by Masamune in the anime. This Beyblade's main feature is in its fusion wheel being able to change from 2 modes, Assault and Barrage mode. This should be a good matchup against Jade Jupiter, because even though it's listed as an attack type, the rubber semi-flat tip gives this Beyblade some really good defense. Alright, let's start the matches. Here on the left, we have Beat Lynx against our first combo, Jade Jupiter Gravity Ball 145 Rubber Flat. We're going to be doing a best of 5, so first to 3 points will win. By the way, with all the upcoming battles, try to hear for when Jade Jupiter gets that really good hit, because then you can hear all those balls smash at once. Many attacks from Jade Jupiter, but no lethal ones, and now the score is 0-1. Another really good try by Jade Jupiter, but it just couldn't get the knockout, and now the score is 0-2. Jade Jupiter gets the sweet spot, and now the score is 1-2. That sounded like another critical hit, and now the score is tied 2-2. Beat Lynx with the counter attack knocks out Jade Jupiter, and now the score is 2-3. A very close match, but Jade Jupiter just couldn't get the reverse sweep. Beat Lynx actually put up a really good fight, being able to get a really good counter attack at that last match. And now for stage 2, we have Fusion Hades versus Jade Jupiter. Let's see if the rubber portion on Fusion Hades can actually provide it some good defense against Jade Jupiter. We're going to be doing another best of 5, so first to 3 points will be the winner. And that was some pretty good defense from Fusion Hades there, and now the score is 0-1. That only took Jade Jupiter 3 hits to get the knockout there, and now the score is tied 1-1. A really nice smash attack from Jade Jupiter gets the knockout, and now the score is 2-1. That sounded like another critical strike by Jade Jupiter, and now the score is 3-1. It seems like Jade Jupiter struggled really hard when hitting the rubber portion on Fusion Hades, but it still managed to come out on top, and now it's the winner of this match. And now for the final stage, we're going to be going against Blitz Striker in Barrage mode using the Gravity Ball combo. This will be a pretty interesting matchup to see if Jade Jupiter can break through Blitz Striker's defense. We're going to be doing another best of 5, so first to 3 points will be the winner. Blitz Striker was just in complete control this whole match, and now the score is 0-1. It seems like Jade Jupiter is just completely struggling trying to break Blitz Striker's defense, and now the score is 0-2. A better attempt this time around from Jade Jupiter, but just couldn't produce different results, and now the score is 0-3. A complete 0-3 stomp from Blitz Striker here, just being able to block all the hits that Jade Jupiter is trying to throw out. Out of all the 3 stages, Jade Jupiter was only able to beat one of them. So now let's go test out Jade Jupiter's second combo. And now for our second combo, Jade Jupiter A230 R2F. We'll be going against the first stage Beat Lynx, but we'll be changing the mode to have it on the highest height. And now comparing both Beyblades, they should be relatively the same height. We're going to be doing a best of 5, so first to 3 points will take it all. A huge collision results in a tie for both Beyblades. Beat Lynx survives with a sleep out, and now the score is 0-1. Jade Jupiter hits the sweet spot and gets the knockout, and now the score is tied 1-1. A great down smash attack by Jade Jupiter knocks out Beat Lynx. Let's look at this really quick replay. Jade Jupiter gets that really good down smash attack on the energy ring of Beat Lynx. All those heavy hits made it look like the spin track is now shorter than before. The score is now 2-1 with Jade Jupiter in the lead. A very casual knockout by Jade Jupiter there secures the 3-1 victory. This match was definitely a lot more dominating than the previous combo. Beat Lynx just couldn't handle all the down smash attacks from Jade Jupiter this time around. And now for the second stage, we have Jade Jupiter versus Fusion Hades. We are also going to be utilizing a mode change from Fusion Hades. Now the rubber layer is on top, being able to deflect all the down smash attacks from Jade Jupiter. We're going to be doing another best of 5, so first to 3 points will take it all. Jade Jupiter gets a really good hit onto Fusion Hades, and now the score is 1-0. The rubber is just providing so much value onto Fusion Hades, being able to absorb all these attacks, and now the score is tied 1-1. Another sleep out here by Fusion Hades, and now the score is 1-2. Jade Jupiter hits the perfect spot to get the knockout, and now the score is tied 2-2. And Jade Jupiter unfortunately gets a really bad hit and knocks itself out, and now the score is 2-3 for Fusion Hades. A really close try by Jade Jupiter here, but it feels like whenever it did hit the rubber on Fusion Hades, that its stamina just got drained every time. And now let's move on to our final stage against Blitz Striker. We are also going to be utilizing a mode change here for Blitz Striker, changing it from Barrage mode into Assault mode. We're going to be doing another best of 5, so first to 3 points will be the winner. Jade Jupiter is just struggling once again against Blitz Striker's defense, and the score is 0-1 for Blitz Striker. Blitz Striker wins once again with a sleep out, and the score is 0-2. Jade Jupiter once again loses with a sleep out, and the score is 0-3. Once again, another 0-3 stomp by Blitz Striker here. Blitz Striker just had defense that was too hard to break through by Jade Jupiter, and Jade Jupiter is just a little bit too tall to actually be able to get some good hits onto Striker. So out of these two combos, which one did you guys like better? Let me know in the comments. And like always, thanks for watching.